John Coleman, 2-0 away defeat today. What did you make of the game and your team's performance?
I don't think we deserve to lose. I think anybody who was in the ground would agree with that. Even the most ardent Cambridge fans, but you don't always get what you deserve. What's plagued us all season, and the reason why we're not in the playoffs, is because we've made silly mistakes. And another one pops up today. I'd like to say it was a shot, but it wasn't a shot. Well, it was a shot. It was a miss-hit shot. That's, I just always come in and apologise, and you can't take him out. He's played really well this season. But to concede that goal, it's a killer because we're on top. We're playing like the home team. Cambridge are playing like the away team on the counter. They had a couple of chances late on when we were throwing everyone caution to the wind, trying to get the equaliser, and then the debacle at the end for the goal is farcical. You've got 4 officials. Referee can't see it. He's beholden on a linesman and a 4th official. They say it's clearly come off the person's chest. They obviously don't realise that we're playing in red and they're playing in yellow. And they get a throw in. And you know what? You've seen me do this lots of times. When I know that it isn't our throwing, I try and turn it over, and I tried to do it today in the first half. I was telling somebody to throw it out of play because it was their ball. Clearly their ball. Unfortunately, not all managers are like me. And when you see it and you know it's obvious, you should step in, because otherwise, if you don't, you're as bad as them. So,
as far as you talk about the first half playing like the home side, do you end up ruining missed opportunities? You didn't test the goalkeeper a number of times, but you had lots of territory.
We had 2 good chances. We had a good chance before they scored, but it's got scrambled off the line. It's a better chance than theirs. Theirs isn't a chance. Their first goal isn't a chance. It's just a howling mistake. And we're well into double figures with them this season. And that's why we are in the league. And we didn't carve out enough clear-cut opportunities that our possession deserved, that our play deserved. And ultimately, if you don't take your chances and you gift the team a goal, you're going to get beat.
After those home victories, kind of back-to-back, you were talking about being in a rhythm and being able to, things falling into place. Is it a bit of a step back today?
Massive step back. You haven't got times as well. I've got a big game on Tuesday. But it seems that we have a mental block in front of goal away from home. Our goals 4 away from home compared to our goals 4 at home, night and day. And that, along with, calamity mistakes, is why where we are in the league. I think we're good enough to compete with anyone. It's no good being a better team if you don't win. We were a better team today, but we didn't win.
That's been the equation in the past, not taking the chances, making the mistakes, and you've come back and bounced back from it. Game in midweek, is that a good thing at this point?
I'd like to think so. You'd have to ask the players. But you know what? I'm struggling to remember us winning when we've had an overnight stay this season, and that's something that might have to be addressed.